From the end of life to the beginning of life for this next talker, former boy bander Lance Bass is saying bye-bye-bye to uninterrupted sleep after he and his husband welcomed twins. Bass says Alexander James was born on Wednesday, 1 minute before sister Violet Betty via surrogate. The Instinct alum had been documenting the journey to parenthood on his social media and says he's thankful for all the love and support. And of course, you guys know what the twins are sleeping in at night, right?
What? A crib?
A bassinet, a Lance
Oh my
bassinet.
God.
You were waiting all day
I
for
should have
that,
known.
Michael.
I haven't been following this close enough. What is the Zoe 101 on this one, Elaine?
Hi, Mike.
I was really hoping you would do that.
Both bottles are 80 proof and sold for about $60. I can just taste the Bloody Marys right now. So Ethan, I hear it puts hair on your face, this vodka, so I'm assuming you tried it.
You know,
Tibetan border police struck a pose on top of a mountain. I wonder how long they can namaste in that position, practicing their abortion. Hey, wet weather at the Cincinnati Zoo couldn't stop 4-year-old Fiona, the hippopotamus, from having the time of her life. Zoo leaders say she spent hours catching raindrops with her mouth. Look at this. Wide open mouth. Look how much fun she's having. I would like to add more to this story, but unfortunately, hippo laws prevent me from any sensitive material being released.
Oh, Mike. Oh.
I'm not ready. You know, it's only Monday, and you're doing trending all week with us.
Yeah, you got me all week.
Yeah.
Try the veal. Scientists believe the skull belonged to a mature male with a huge brain. Rumor has it said yabba dabba doo, and I think it drove a car with its bare feet.
Yeah, right.
I'm just glad it wasn't an immature man with a small brain.
Exactly.
Which is really 80% of the population, right?
Something like that. You said it, not me.
I said it, not you. Exactly. Yeah. So would this be a good second job for you guys?
No, thank you.
No, I'll stick to being right here.
Yep, my feet will be planted right here.
That's a...
Normally, I'm not that afraid of heights. I'm more afraid of widths. But this would be too much for me, I think. This is Shelton's third marriage and Stefani's second, but I have no doubt they'll try to make this one work.
I was hoping you'd do that, man.
23 News anchor Mike Garrigan joins us now from the digital desk to share today's talkers. And Mike, you have quite the tan going on.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. It's amazing the kind of tan you can get visiting Durand.
Good one. Yeah.
But I'll do what I need to do.
Listen to anything that Mila Kunis would have to say, but when have they the preeminent experts on bathing? I'm not sure.
Right.
You know, they were spotted a couple of times over at the Winnebago Sullivans, but never in the hygiene aisle, I guess.
I like that.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't gone public sooner.
You can't say
I thought I would learn archery by using the app. What did I know? Always loved the Queen Bee. We have that Rockford tie with Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child, but how could the Super Bowl Shuffle not be the best video of all time?
I don't know. Two very different videos.
Man.
How would you best describe this relationship? Toxic?
Oh,
Crazy?
jeez.
Chaotic?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, while I think toxic is a good word for it.
I do.
Oops, I did it again. More puns.
Oh, Mike.
All right, here's something about Tinder. Ethan, listen up.
Okay.
Popular dating app Tinder wants to end catfishing on its platform.
I have not been on Tinder in quite some time, but regardless.
Scary day in the spice aisle for a shopper at a grocery store in Sydney, Australia, when Halania Alati came face to face with a 10-foot snake. Luckily, she knew what to do. Actually, she was a trained, believe it or not, snake catcher. She ran home to grab her snake catching bag and released it back into the wild. If this were me, I think you would hear over the PA clean up in aisle 5 because I would have lost my lunch. Tesla's Elon Musk says the company is creating a humanoid robot. He says it'll have a screen where a person's face would be and be able to perform both boring and dangerous tasks. The robot would be capable of deadlifting 150 pounds, carrying about 45 pounds, travel about 5 miles per hour. And I hear it also craves tacos, never closes the toilet seat lid, and starts an insult with the phrase, "no offense," you know, like every human does.
Oh.
Popular children's program Blue's Clues celebrates its silver anniversary, and original host Steve Burns appears in a special video to bring in the big day. Doesn't look all that much different. In the viral video, Burns talked about his decision to leave the show in 2002 and thanked fans for their support. I'm waiting for that viral video by Side Table Drawer. McDonald's employee who won Outstanding Manager of the Year says he's the man behind the Grimace guesses. He told Canadian news outlet CBC Grimace is a huge purple taste bud. Makes a little sense, I guess. The restaurant chain won't confirm that. It tells USA Today Grimace is whatever people want him to be, even if that's just a weird purple blob.
Yeah, that's
It's weird
what
because, I mean, Grimace is
Definitely
back in my day, and I never really considered thinking what he is.
I know, I
Yes.
was actually going to say that too, that I had never even thought that people were
Yeah.
thinking about that. I'm like, I've never even questioned it.
He's always been a blob to me, a purple blob.
Just a blob, just a big purple blob. That's how I
Yeah.
look like after I eat McDonald's,
Right.
is pretty much. And sometimes I grimace.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. For trending topic number 3, it's about a cookbook. What would be your recipe in a cookbook if you had to pick one
Ooh.
that you
Tacos.
make?
Yeah, I would have to go with like something that I would make or something that I would
Yes.
want.
And this is a timed program, by the way. Notice Living American passed away over the weekend. Hester Ford was 116 years old, born on August 15th, 1904. The mother of 12. How about this legacy? She leaves behind 68 grandchildren, 125 great-grandchildren, and at least 20 great-great-grandchildren. The title now goes to Thelma Sutcliffe of Nebraska. Thelma's from Nebraska, but she's older than Oklahoma. She was born in 1906. In fact, when she was born, Teddy Roosevelt was the president of the 45 United States.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Leave it to Mike to have that extra stat.
You know, I didn't even want to do this trending topic if it was before 2016. I'm talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I boycotted them until Cheap Trick went in, but they did in 2016. So now we can do the trending topic.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And it's called the most diverse group in the organization's history.
But what a great class. And I'm with you, Mike. I am thrilled with this class.
Some would say it's simply the best. Tina Turner might say that. All
Keep
right,
it up.
well, let's move on
Just
to
keep
trending
going.
topic. Sure looks like this cat used one of its 9 lives to escape a burning building. The feline jumped, and you see it jump from a burning building in Chicago on
Oh, my
Thursday.
goodness.
You can see it take the long leap, bounce when it lands on the ground, and then casually walk away as only a cat would. Even the Russian judge gave it a 9.8 on the landing. Does look pretty tasty, but let's be honest, it's Thin Mints and then the rest when it comes to Girl Scout cookies. Don't at me. Hello, Elaine and Ethan. Happy Tuesday. It's only Tuesday?
I know.
Yes.
Hard to believe.
It's only Tuesday.
Yes. Cleveland can do what it wants to do, but I'm just happy that they're finally, not just them, but a bunch of teams are finally recognizing the need to change some names that can really offend people. So I'm glad that at least this is starting to happen across all areas of sports.
And White Sox fans like you, Ethan, I think can say that Cleveland will be the guardians of no better than second place.
That is correct for this year especially, yes.
All right, we'll move on.
Excited. I have missed Prince music. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Right.
He's got more talent in his pinky nail than I do my whole body. All right.
Nice.
Should we talk about our top video? This is
Yes.
great. It's the new age of celebration. You know, you have bat flips, you have chest bumps. Check out this one. During a match in gymnastics against Minnesota, Illinois sophomore Evan Manavong made quite the impression. You see him stick the perfect landing and his celebration, pulling out his vaccination card from inside his uniform to celebrate.
Oh, man. What a flex, man.
Okay.
That is the most excited. That crowd shot when he whips out that card, fantastic.
Talk about hype. That's perfect for that.
Good for him.
He sticked the landing like they sticked him in the arm.
Wow. Again. Wow. Good one.
You are
there.
killing it today, Mike, with these puns, man. Thank you
All right,
so
well,
much.
that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the top story. It's a great story. You couldn't go the weekend without talking about last night's Field of Dreams game. Check out that home run, game-winning walk-off homer by Tim Anderson. I love the coverage of this, too. Look at this. The fireworks come up as soon. The director goes right to it as soon as this
Yeah.
Like
comes
a
up. And check
movie.
out the board behind the pitcher, the Yankee pitcher walking off, and you can see Tim Anderson up there doing his thing. It's crazy. You
It
know, I
was-
hear there's another game in Dyersville tonight. It's more of a Children of the Corn theme. It's the Cubs taking on the Iowa Cubs. They're calling it Field of Screams.
Oh,
Oh,
My money's on the
geez.
latter.
Sports did.
We learn it right away, don't we, Elaine? Never hand off your microphone during a live shot to who you're interviewing. And this includes the animal kingdom. Check this out. You know how tricky live shots could be,
okay.
but look at the dog just took the microphone right from the reporter. Look at the reporter take off, wearing sneakers as well. What a rough live shot, if you know what I mean.
And where is that? Where did that happen?
That was in Russia,
In
actually.
Russia. Okay. Wow.
Oh, man. I can't, I
Yeah,
mean,
so-
she handled it very well. The way she took off, I think she's wearing heels, too, so can't stop a girl in a pair of heels from getting what she needs.
Well, look at the microphone too. It looks like a dog toy.
Yeah.
I don't
He
blame
was
the pup
just
at
doing
all.
what he knows to do. It's nothing wrong with that. Good for him.
Right.
Good for him.
Yeah.